What's up, everybody? And this is going to be Justin Pontarelli doing Stupid Rat Tricks number 2, starring Rose and Ruth the Rats. Let's do this thing. What's the object of today's game? We're going to go into the bedroom from across the hallway and get some food. First of all, you have to entice your critters with the proper incentive. Here is a proper incentive. Girls, smell. Make sure they smell it, make sure they know what's on the line here. And let's do this thing. Flip the camera around to get the better angle. And that's a really crummy angle, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Got it. Guys, don't fall, please. Just get on my hand. Okay. There you go. Let's go. Go. Come on, go. That's the wrong way. Come on. That's the... This worked in the test. There you go. We got it. Go, girls, go. Come here, girls. Good girls. Wait a second. Here. Wait. Here, get one. Get one. No, get it. We got it. Everyone's got food now. Don't eat there. Does she get... Yeah, he shot hers. 1 second, guys. I'm going to put them away in their tank. Alright. What did I just do? It's okay. And this has been Stupid Rat Tricks number 2. See, that's called a standoff. That's called What Do You Have That I Don't Have? As they realize they have the same thing, but they really don't know that. Oh, this could be bad. This is what happens when you feed rats that have already been fed like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, they're not hungry, guys. This is what happens. They'll play this game. See, the one eats in there and keeps her food in there, right? So she'll come back out. Hopefully not, though, but yeah, there she goes. Well, she'll be like, what do you got? I want it. Give it to me now, please. But the please turns into like a demand, and this one goes like, no, you can't have it. And apparently she's of the same mind, and she says, well, what do you have that I don't have? Let me go in there and look in your stash. It's like, oh, I see. I got something. As she sits into her ready-to-eat pose. Let's say until she's eating, she's gonna like get on her haunches there. See that? There's a thing in her hand. But anyway, if they were more hungry, they just have to right away and eat food. Like this one, she's always pretty ready to eat. Okay. Oh, there they go. And finally, she's eating in her tank right there. Can't really do much about the glare. I'm sorry, guys. There, that's pretty good, right? Kinda, not really. You can't see there anyway. It's kind of dark. Oh, you can. You can see her little body. Right about there. See that white speck? That's her. Eating her chow. That's a little better, kind of. Anyway, there you go. Oops, wrong button. We want... Come on, open up. There we go. And this has been another edition of Stupid Rat Tricks, starring Ruth and Rose the Rat, and their retardedly lazy trainer, me, Justin Pontarelli. The point of this trick was basically to, if they ever get out of their tank accidentally and onto the floor, this room, compared to my old room at the old house, has a much wider crack down there between the door frame, or the door and the floor, okay? And the trick is, okay, if you guys didn't know this about rats and mice and other rodents, as long as they can get their heads through that space, through this cracked space, they can get their whole bodies through, okay? And these guys have a head that's approximately that big, okay? I mean, their skulls are not very big. They're nice and triangulish and pointy, right? And all they've got to do is get that body through, Now you might be asking yourselves, how does a rat get that body through? Well, imagine, if you will, a rat's body is like my hand. Okay, there's the body, but it can be collapsed down. So they're collapsible. The rib tank is collapsible, okay? So they can squeeze down a lot further so that any space that their head can get through, their body can get through. It'd be like if I could purposely dislocate my arms, then pop them back in later, collapse my rib cage down so I was nice and thin, as small as my head is, right? And then wiggle my giant hips and boom, we're good to go. But these guys, rats, can do it really, really well. It's no small wonder, right, that they can easily do the tube trick, even at their older age. They can go through that no problem. So I was thinking to myself, how do you prevent them from ever escaping? Oh, this is cool. Watch this, guys. That's called sisterly love right there. Let's share a drink. Next round's on me. Okay, sure it is. Nope, it is. It really is. Okay, fine. I'll take the offer. Yeah. Love you. Love you. Oh, kisses. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Not for the corniness. Alright, but anyway, the idea would be that if they ever got out of the tank, they have the understanding that the food's in this room, that there's nothing outside of that room for them, basically, is the idea. My hope is that if they ever escape accidentally, that they'll know to come back into this room. So if they ever get as far as the end of the hallway, like you just saw them coming from, that they'll know simply to go back in here and look for the food, which happens to be right on the floor. Okay, well, right on the floor. Here it is. It's supposed to be over here. There we go. Now it's on the floor. But really, it's on top of my car case, my old car case. There's them. There's the floor, more or less. There's the food. So they'll know to come around this section here and look for food. And hopefully not fry themselves on this outlet. But I have been a lot better than I have been in my past, where I keep anchored weights, well, just weights, I should say weights, on their tank so that they cannot lift this open. I used to just keep 1 or 2 books on top on either side, and some of my older sets of rats could just lift this right up. But I would usually have this box closer to this edge, and this edge flaps right up if you apply enough force to it. But they don't have enough strength to pop it open like other pairs of rats have had. So yeah, so that's the point of that trick. So I have them follow me into my room. Usually, one time I did the trick, Rose just takes right off like a bat out of hell, right to the spot where she needs to go to. Ruth is kind of like lollygagging, like, well, I don't know what to do. Well, I know what to do, kind of, but I don't really want to, and I just want to look around first, So of course, knowing that there's a dog downstairs who I don't really know what she's going to do yet. We haven't really officially introduced the rats to the dog yet. The dog knows of the rats. She has seen them. She has smelled them. But we're not sure what she's going to do yet. And see, I used to have 2 dogs in the past. Okay. The first one we had was Todd, a Schipperke. His breed was actually trained as a barge dog with the purpose of potentially getting rats and mice off the barge boat. But oddly enough, we trained him really well, and he would never touch the rats. It could be right under his feet, and he would still treat them like, oh, okay, whatever, cool. Not touching it, though, because he knew better. So I was really comfortable with them. If they ever got outside of the house or outside of their cage, I knew that they were still relatively safe, Then there was sport. And then the unfortunate happened. So I think it was either my sister or I had gotten myself a new pet rat. A little girl about yay big, real cute. And what happens? I figure, well, we had we had Todd really well trained. I'll just take this rat and put it really close to my dog, and I'm sure my dog will get the idea that I like the rat, and that he should too, right? That's how these things work. I'm your buddy, and a buddy of a buddy should be your buddy, right? No, it's not how it works. Even in real life with humans, just because you're buddies with someone doesn't mean that your other buddy is going to be your buddy's buddy. If that makes any sense, right? So it did not work that way. And I learned a hard and horrible lesson that you just can't take a rat and put it in your dog's face just because your dog's your buddy. Doesn't mean it's going to automatically like your buddy. And he didn't. He went for the attack. And anyway, done enough of that story. I'm not going to finish that story. Sorry. Don't ask me to do it either. I'm not going to. That's one for my own self to deal with in my own time. Still working it out. That's how it is. So instead of giving this new dog the benefit of the doubt, I don't think I've shown her on camera yet, but eventually we'll get to it. She is a corgi, one of the tricolored corgis. And yeah, so if they ever get out, I want them to realize you have to come inside the room as quick as possible because we have a corgi on the loose, and I don't want to take that chance. So to date, I have not taken the time to introduce the rats to the dog face to face, and I don't think my stepsister's ready to do that either. But to be fair, it's my stepsister's dog. And guys, I just became very well aware of the fact that if you look at this side near my glasses, it looks like my my face is indented near my eyes. Like, look at it. It's like, look at that. Look at that. See that line? Like right there, and then right there. It's like, I know it's like an optical light bending type of thing, but that's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, that's the purpose of the trick. Get the rats in the room. Make sure they decide to stay here and not come out of the room, or go out of the room, whichever. Yeah, so that's it. Enough of me yammering about, my rat trick and why I'm doing the rat trick and why I had him learn that. Rose has it down pat. Like I said, she'll just typically fly right off. As long as she knows that there's a treat waiting for her, she'll just go zoom. Ruth kind of lollygags like, I'll do it. Maybe, I guess. Why do I need to? I'm not really hungry. So, on the downside, if they're not hungry, they'll just go wherever they want to. But that's why you keep the top on the tank. So they don't go nowhere. Well, it's just a lot safer to remember to put them in the tank, especially if I'm tired, And that's another story, too, for another day, but probably not going to happen either. Okay. So yeah, don't fall asleep in bed with small pets. It's a recipe for total disaster and heartbreak. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, this has been Justin Pontarelli. Trying to get out of the glare. There you go. Sorry. Signing off and saying, guys, hope you enjoyed Stupid Rat Tricks number 2. Oh yeah, as always, questions, comments, and constructive criticism down below. And that's it. Enjoy. See ya. Oh, yeah. Wait for this to go away first. Oh, wait. You probably don't say that, do you? No, you probably don't say that. That's just the menu of the recorder. You didn't say that, did you? Virus 2020. Wash your hands. See you later, guys. Take care.